Next agenda item, the background ceremony. It'll be done by Rollins Farco Cassidy, the head of program at the African Development Bank Project Implementation Unit.
So good morning to everyone. Let me just a brief. The Mano Union Phase 1 had access to road corridor, which is a 60 kilometer that goes to the Tabara program. And the next corridor was expected to extend the access over to the corridor. So just being there waiting for the project to get completed before then it's done. Maybe in our process it will delay. We'll have most of the student or damage. So it is from this background that we decided to go ahead with the exercise. We had a joint team comprising of the Minister of Administration, the Mobile Division, Facilitation Management, Security Division, and the Project Implementation Unit along with the Contractor, plus the unit from the Ministry of Finance, PFMU. We went to the site, we did the assessment, we did the coding, and we highlighted all of the assets and we ready to change over to the government. Here we have a symbolic ceremony, all there. The assets include the resident engineer house. We have, also we have facilities like beds and other household material. And also we have vehicles also part of the asset to be turned over. So today, we have to say, in order to fulfill the requirement of the African Development in terms of asset management, it is required when these assets are no longer utilized part of the project, it should officially be turned over to the government. And the procedures are a procedure to actually follow. We are in an end. That record has to reflect that after the completion of the project or when the project no longer uses this asset to actually turn over to the government. So what we're doing here today is a record to show to the bank that we are actually in now, or we in the room and also in the bilateral in the corner that we are in, that will be the bank. So it's a beautiful part.
Thanks so kindly. Next is Chico, the contracting company that has almost completed its project by Mano Focus.
Anyway, come on to all. My name is Ansukel. On behalf of Chico, I would like to extend my thanks and appreciation to the Ministry of Public Works, the African Development Bank, the government at large. It was a privilege for us to have gotten the project, and we were bent on implementing it to the fullest. Whatever the project situation is right now, we are still grateful for the opportunity that was given to us. We try our best to make sure that the assets that belong to the government library were kept and kept properly. So we are glad and happy that you have taken or is in the process of taking it over for your use. Thank you very much on behalf of you.
Thank you. Now we move quickly over to the signing, which should be done by between the Ministry of Public Works, Chico, and the African Development Bank here.
So that I can put this in. One has to do with a communication from the contractor to the Minister of Public Works. So we have to sign here. Then another signature page will include all parties that participated in the assessment, the verification exercise.
Thank you. Before we move to the vote of thanks, now that the document has been signed, the Minister of All Works will make an official remark. Yeah, okay, after the exchange of the document, the Minister will make an official remark. We will.
Thank you.
So I want to say thank you to, of course, the African Development Bank, the PFMU, chairperson, of course, and Chico. I thought we should have China Road 5 here, 60 kilometers. Just for the 80? Or just the 80? So thank you for this. We're happy that, of course, what is required on the financing agreement, that once the purchase of assets should be turned over to the Ministry of Public Works, we're happy that our team participated in the process of verifying the assets. And it's our hope that as it has been turned over to us, we'll make the maximum use of it. Yes, if there are those assets that should be disposed, the government has to proceed through GSA for disposal. Some may be used, some that are not in very good condition may be disposed. And of course, the proper procedure for disposal will take place. But we want to also say that those assets, especially the facilities in the southeast, in that place, will be useful because the government is about to set up a maintenance zone in the different counties, and we need facilities to be able to do so. So I'm sure the campsites, construction, and the one for the consultants kind of will be very useful for our teams that will be out there to help us set up the zone. So we want to take this time to say thank you again to the African Development Bank, which is our biggest support right now in our road sector. They are one of our partners that we can let go because of the kind of support that continue to give us. So we want to say thank you to the bank. We can assure you, like I said, these assets will be used for the intended purpose. Thank you for coming. God bless.
Thank you. So we quickly move forward to the vote of thanks. We should be done by Mr. A. Samagato, Deputy Minister for Administration.
Good morning to all. Let me take this time to extend thanks and appreciation to the African Development Bank for the unrestricted support to the government and people of Liberia, especially for the Ministry of Public Works and the courage. Because normally I say the road to development is road. If you don't have road, you can't do any other thing. And we look forward to more support as other corridors have been researched. Feasibility studies ongoing. We look forward to see you coming with another strong support to have our country connected. I was in the field with the team to take a look at the facility and the assets that were there. So I just want to make this point because the press will go that the Public Works receive 10 vehicles from the project. And so when you go to the Ministry of Finance, you say, oh, our engineers don't have car. They will say, oh, but they just gave you 10 vehicles. So most of the vehicles we go to dispose in, I think out of the 10, 2 or 3, little bit functional, move the rest, we go to dispose in. But it's part of the financing agreement that you have to turn them over, whether it's in good condition or bad condition. So I just want to set this record straight, that the 10 vehicles we received, actually, they are not useful to the Ministry of Public Works. So we want to make that clear. And then Adam, Dr. Kesley, thank you so much for the leadership of the project. And then the Chico representative, when I went over there, in fact, the man was referred to as incoming representative. Everybody in the district want to see the man, incoming representative. He's so down with the people in the area. But that's a good thing. We can't wait to see you getting on kilometer 20 to complete that project. And the partnership is good. So the item received can assure you that will be used for the intended purpose. The African Development Bank, VFMU, thank you so much. You were in the field. And let's continue the partnership for the betterment of this country. Thank you very much.
And so next, we'll be doing photograph indoor, and after which time, review of the equipment. So I'm kindly asking everybody to just move this way.
And so following the signing ceremony, the ministry is going to receive these fixed access vehicles, and I'm sure the Minister of Public Works, Honorable Roland Lafayette Giddings, will be joining. But as it stands, it is the Deputy Minister for Administration, Honorable Samuka A. Donda, who is leading the team. So these vehicles are being turned over by the Mano Road Union, the Mano River Union Road Development Transport Facilitation Program, and specifically it is the corridor that Chico is working on, or has been working on, because the project is completed. And so these vehicles will be turned over for use by the Ministry of Public Works. So these are not brand new vehicles, as was clarified by the Deputy Minister for Administration. These are used vehicles. So I think you can see some of them. There should be 10 in number. And so the minister will not be part of this exercise. That's the official turning over, where the keys will be given to the ministry.
That's very strategic.
So like I intimated, these are fairly used vehicles. Those were vehicles that were used on the project.
Yeah. Got it.
All right. So there you have it. The Deputy Minister for Administration, Samuka A. Dondo, just received the keys for these vehicles from Chico. And then it's being witnessed by the African Development Bank, PIU here, and the Ministry of Public Works. So these are the vehicles that have been turned over.
Yeah, you can. Okay, so.
All right, so this is the coding for the project: MPW, AFTB, MRU 1, and that's the corridor between
The corridor between Sanikole Local 2.
Sanikole Local 2.
Sorry, the corridor between Fish Plibo to Kaluken, sorry.
Okay,
So
Plibo
this is 80 kilometer?
to Kaluken corridor. So it's an 80 kilometer long road stretch. All right, so until then,